So I know a little bit about yourself. I know you live in Barstow. What do you do for work?
Uh-huh. So I work for the U.S. Army, and I'm a Department of the Army civilian. And I am a what is the best word that you would understand? I am a operations center specialist. So I ran operations for my organization. I work for an organization that runs or manages all the telephone and internet, the Army network on base. And so a lot of times it's a lot of things going on, a lot of Army initiatives that we push out to the installation. It's a lot of communications, it's a lot of upgrades, migrations, kind of a thing. Keeping the safe, and so that we don't get attacked or cyber attacked or whatnot. And so it's a lot going on. Breaks. My section, I'm part of a 2-man team, and that reports everything to our higher headquarters. But I also program manager, so I manage a couple of programs. So it's a lot. And then I go to school full time. I am. So I go to school full time. I have been in college since October, or I went back to college. And so before then, I was at a community college years ago. And then I decided to go back because my GI Bill was going to expire. So I will get a year's worth towards my bachelor's degree. And then in November, that'll expire. So I figured I might as well stick to it, get it done. So then I can at least get recoup some of my benefits. And then, but I will finish with my degree July of 2021. So, which is cool. It was a 20-month program because of the community college I had. So I'm excited for that to be done. Now. I am married. I have a blended family. Our oldest, which is my stepson, is in the Marine Corps, and he's on the East Coast. And then our next oldest, which is my son, and he's in the Army. And then I have a high school daughter who is Bianca's best friend, and she's a junior in high school. So
nice, very cool. So I would love to just know, what are you most excited about with your new business?
The discount, because I think I almost own everything in the catalog. So I mean, right? So which I love. I've always loved Mary Kay. I don't know. It's like I don't know if it's like shampoo, like where your face kind of gets used to a product, or your hair, you're like, you go from shampoo to shampoo because it kind of gets used to a product, and you're like, it's not, you don't feel like your benefits anymore. So when you're in Clinique tells you come on over, it sounds good at the moment, but I always come back to Mary Kay. In the years that I've been with Mary Kay, I've always come back to Mary Kay. So I might be gone for 6 months, I might be gone a year, and then or 2, and then I come back to Mary Kay. And so I love the products. I love that it's clean. Monique said, "Hey, will you guys support me?" And we said, "Of course." And so anytime she had a game, a virtual, party, whatever it was, I was there to support her. I try not to go on Facebook as much because of my school. I'm supposed to be either in school, busy at home, or just trying to get in 5-10 minutes of relaxing. But I'll go on to be like, oh, what's Monique doing? Because I want to support her. And so so that's why I think I own almost, not quite half the catalog, but I sure was getting there from supporting people. So,
right. Well, and now you get it.
Yeah.
Now you get a discount, so you can get whatever you want, right? At 50% off. So you get your best customer.
Yes. Yes, I am going to, because it was so, it's so funny, because I'd be like, okay, I'm not going to buy it all now because I know so-and-so is going to have a party. I'll buy 1 or 2 products. oh, I know so-and-so is going to have a party. So it wasn't like I was trying to put all my eggs in one basket. I wanted to support everybody. So, you know, like Veronica, I ordered something from her, and then because she's actually my friend that I had brought in. And then my niece wanted to have a party, and then so I was like, okay, I know, like every time someone says they're gonna have a party, I'm like, okay, I know what I want for their party. So, you know, because I mean, how can you not love Mary Kay? I think, and then I think it's funny because my go-to eyeshadow that I have is Mary Kay. Like my, you know what I mean? So, like I have some eyeshadows here and there from different department stores or whatever. But my go-to is like, okay, here's my daily look. It can, you know, I like that it's buildable, that, you know, I can go as soft as I want, I can go as dark as I want, but it's always my go-to, you know. So where I'd be like, I don't know what I'm doing with my makeup. Oh, let me bring out my Mary Kay. So
I love it. I love it.
yeah.
Okay, awesome. So in terms of extra money, which I know you're doing more of this for the discount, right? But I also know you work at the Army base. So I also know like you have the opportunity now, like you could literally just take a catalog to work, maybe service a couple customers, right? Maybe put a little extra money in your pocket. So in terms of like extra income, would you be happy with earning like an extra $200 to $400 a month, an extra $400 to $600 a month, an extra $600 to $800 a month, or like $1,000 or more?
Probably as less as possible. Me and my
Okay.
husband are already in a tax bracket that we tend to start putting more in our 401k because of our tax bracket. And so I'm not, is that terrible? We make too much money because the more we make, the more Uncle Sam wants. And so we're at that point in life where um, I don't ever work overtime. I can receive overtime, which is, you know, time and a half, and I never do because of our income bracket. So yeah, so I'm not interested in the earning extra money. What I'm interested is really just the discount and owning as much Mary Kay as I can.
Okay. No. And there's nothing wrong with that. And no, like here's the beauty. Here's the beauty in this business that you're self-employed, right? So a lot of your stuff is tax deductible, so it can actually go in your favor. So if you do have anyone that buys from you, the only time you technically have to report income is when you start earning commission, like start building your own team, and then you start making
Okay.
commission separately from the company, and they start sending you an income statement. Other than that, if you're selling like here and there very minimally, you should be fine. And that's the cool thing too, you're self-employed, and so all of your expenses you get to write off. So even like personal use, technically that's considered a business expense, right?
Okay.
You have to be using products. So, um, and then in terms of if you're ever, again, I know you're doing more of this for the discount to help Monique out, but I also know like, that's how I started. I just went for a discount and then I don't know what happened. But if you decide you want some further education, unfortunately I don't have like a real standing studio just because everybody's so spread out. But what I do offer is every week on Thursday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we do a meeting and it's via Zoom, and it's a quick 30 to 40 minutes. So normally I try to be done by 6:30, so it starts at 6. Sometimes we have guest speakers, like Monique was awesome. She was our guest speaker last week because I wanted to highlight her. We'll do product features. I have other guest speakers come in. So it's a great way for you to connect with the other girls as well as get some free training. And then I'm going to share this with you now.
Okay.
And just so you know, Miss Monique, I'm recording this so you can watch it later too. Okay, so let me bring this up. So what I'm going to show you, Cathy, this is called your Mary Kay website. So this is your consultant website. This would not be what you would give out to customers to shop from you. This is where you place your orders. This is where there's education on here, that sort of thing. So if you haven't done so already, when you signed up, you were sent a consultant number. So if you just click on that link, it'll take you here, Mary Kay in Touch. This is where you would put in your consultant number. You click on set up my account. It'll have you create a password. So I'm just going to log in right now.
Okay.
Myself. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Um, and then under ordering, I'm going over what's called Great Start New Independent Consultant Rewards. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to be going over the first overview with you. So again, you can look this up at your own leisure. So all of this, what I'm showing you, this is different inventory options. Now, even someone like yourself that's doing this more for your discount, hey, I would want some extra product on hand, and I'm all about free stuff. So if you choose to invest in any sort of inventory in your first 15 days of your business, the company rewards you in free product bonuses. These will be the largest amount of bonuses that you will ever get in your business, and it comes in free products. So you can choose to sell it. You'll make 100% profit, right? Because you didn't pay for the free product, or you can choose to keep it for yourself. Now, there's actually some really great benefits to having inventory on hand. This is why Monique always has inventory. Number one, you service your customers quicker. Even when you're doing this more as a discount, you might have a couple people, you know, where you work that are like, oh, you sell Mary Kay, right? You'll have some product on hand that you can just give to them right then and there. Secondly, it really helps to benefit you when holidays come up. Like, I hate to think about Christmas, but the reality is we're already in August, and Christmas is one of my biggest holidays. Last year I did $5,000 in sales just for the holiday. The previous year I did about 3,500. So every year I'm slowly increasing that. So, you know, people, they're very last minute shoppers. And so having inventory on hand is great for those last minute shoppers. And women are very much instant gratification. Like, it never fails when I do a facial party. They ask me, how quickly am I getting my product? And when I tell them I either have it on hand or I'm delivering it to the very next day, they get excited the fact that they're not going to have to wait for weeks to receive their products.
Right.
So these are your different inventory options. You can purchase inventory whenever you want to in your business. You do not have to do it within your first 15 days. It's just, again, you get free product bonuses if you choose to invest in some. These are customized packages, so they're not pre-made. So if you decided to invest in any inventory, I would work with you to add things that you want for yourself, as well as to make investments on stuff that I know is going to move off your shelf fairly quickly, or top sellers. So wholesale is your cost. That's how much you would spend out of pocket. Retail is how much products you're getting, right? Because now you're a consultant, you get your products at wholesale, and then you sell them at retail. That's how you make your 50% commission. So the largest package is a $3,600 order, all the way down to the smallest one's a $600 order. A $600 order, just so you know, a lot of people are like, oh my God, it's a lot of product. It's not. That services maybe 5 customers. I mean, you were at Monique's first facial party. She sold $1,100, right? So like, she blew through that. Okay. So if we just looked at like the $600 order, so $600 would be your cost, but you're getting $1,200 worth of product. You get one of our free product bonus bundles. It's valued at $160, and I'm going to show you in a minute those different product bonus bundles you can pick from. You get a color look for free. The color look consists of a bunch of makeup. It's a free compact. It's a bunch, like 3 different eyeshadows, a blush, a lipstick, an eyeliner, just a bunch of makeup you get for free. Again, you can keep it for yourself. You can sell it. I know that you did the $30 e-start, but you would get 2 mirrors if you happen to want to throw a facial party, maybe just with a girlfriend or 2. Well, at least you have the mirrors on hand if you wanted to. And you get one of our travel roll-up bags for free. So with the $600 order, you're getting almost $340 in free product bonuses. Again, it's free. So if you choose to sell it, you're making 100% profit, or you can keep it for yourself. So if we scroll down, I'm going to show you what the ultimate product bonus bundles look like. So your first one is our Miracle Set. So that's, I think, what you're currently using. And then it comes with a translucent powder for free. So that's one of your free product bonus bundles you could pick. We have this Targeted Solutions bundle, and this comes with our Hydrogel eye patches, our Replenishing Serum Plus C, our Tone Correcting Serum. And then we have some foundation bundles. This is more if you're wanting to get into more makeup. So these are more of your medium to fuller coverage foundations. Probably our most popular one is the Open for Business bundle. This comes with a microdermabrasion, a charcoal mask, an oil makeup remover, or satin hands or satin lips. And then the last bundle that you could choose from is the Lash and Lip bundle. This comes with various mascaras, a bunch of lip glosses. So you get to pick one of these for free, okay? So going back to the overview and these different inventory options, Cathy, from the $3,600 order down to the $600 inventory order. If I gave you a blank credit card today and I said, pick whatever inventory package you want to purchase for yourself, which one would you lean more towards?
For myself, the color, which one was it? The one with the makeup.
Okay, well, they all come with that.
Color look. Oh,
So,
well, okay. So which bundle? If you were giving me a credit card and I can spend whatever, I want the most expensive.
okay, so hey, believe it or not, not everybody says the same thing, honey. Not everybody says the same thing. No. Nope. Okay, now taking money into consideration, is there an inventory bundle that you could support?
No, not right now. I got
That's
a
fine.
lot of work. Yeah, I got a lot of work done. We spent like $35,000 this month on our front yard.
No, that's fine.
So
That is fine. I'm going to go over some different options with you. Again, I know you're doing this more for your discount. So if you decided not to do inventory, your first initial order does have to be $450 retail, and activate your 50% discount, and it'll discount it down to $225 wholesale. So $225 wholesale would be your cost. Does that make sense?
Is that the party that I was gonna throw?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can use that towards
On
your
Saturday.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Some different things I'm going to go over. So cool. You know, if you're partying on Saturday, like Monique sold $1,100 at hers, you could do the same. Shoot, you could do the 600, right? And then you get the free product bonuses. So, hey.
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 That's going to be my goal. I told you to leave her alone. Go over there. She's mean. That's what you get. Go. Sorry. I thought I went into a quiet room. Not so quiet. Go.
Fine. So your party's this Friday or this Saturday, right?
Yes.
Yay. And I know Monique's doing it for you.
Yes, right? We're going to make her do it.
She is. You got that, right, Monique? Look at her. Why are you giving me stink eye for? You got this, Miss Monique. You're muted.
I am, right?
I couldn't even see you. Okay. I didn't know you were here. Yeah, she's doing it. Yes, because you're getting ready for bigger and better things.
Yes,
that's right. That's right. She's gonna recruit like 5 people at your party too.
Yeah, well then I better start inviting people.
Yes, please.
Yes. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna go over a couple of quick things with you too, Cathy. So if you're interested under the business tools, when you log into Stay in Touch, we do have, it's right here, it's called the Mary Kay Rewards Visa. So please hear my heart, I'm not advocating you run up a bunch of credit, okay? However, I do think it's smart to keep your business expenses separate from your personal expenses. So we do have a Mary Kay credit card at 0% interest. It'll tell you instantaneously if you're approved and how much you're approved for. So if you're interested, it's there for you. The other thing you want to take advantage of, you signed up for the website. So how you set that up is under business tools, and it says personal website manager. And you simply just click on it. And you just,
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time? Oh, hold on one second, okay? Anissa, can you get him? He is bothering these pups. Hey, go over there. I'm busy. Go over there. I came in here to be by myself. Go over there. Isn't it bedtime for you? Go over there. Go and leave my puppies alone. This is rough with them.
Okay. So I will show this to you again. No biggie. So under, yeah, computer's slow. Under business tools, and it says personal website manager.
Okay.
You just click on it. Super simple. This is how you set up your website where customers can shop from you. So it's very self-explanatory. It'll tell you put your picture here, put your phone number here. Very easy to use. If any of the sections you have questions on it, most of them have a little question mark next to it. And if you click on it, it'll expand and explain exactly what it's for. Okay. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or Monique. after you set up your website, the other thing that you signed up for that it includes is a year free credit card processing. So if you don't set up the other component of it, which I'm going to show you where that's at, and you just set up your website, people will be able to shop from your website, but they won't be able to put their credit card information on the website. So that is under ordering, and it's called ProPay.
Hello? Okay.
ProPay links it to your website so that they can pay with a credit card. Normally, this is a $40 service. You get it for free. It will charge you $1 because it has to have a card to link it to. Okay, so it's $1. But make sure you set up both. And then the last thing I wanted to show you on here, if you're ever wanting extra training, take advantage of this educations tab. It's all free. The one that I highly recommend is called MK University. It's going to teach you everything and anything you want to know. And it's free. It's always free.
Okay.
You're on Facebook, right, Cathy?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to search for you. Remind me what's your last name?
So put in ANGU. Yep, the second person. Oh, right there, the top one. Me.
Oh, we're friends already. Cool.
Yes.
I'm like, cool. So let me just see. Monique's usually pretty quick about this. She might have already beat me because she's like a ninja. I swear she's like a ninja. I'm going to make sure you've been added to our unit page. No. So you're going to get an invite for what's called our Fierce unit. Monique's probably added you to, I know it's a little confusing, but as you know, right now I'm considered your sales director. And then come September 1st, once Monique's finished all her qualifications, then you'll go into her unit. So you're going to be part of both our unit pages for right now. So this is our unit page. I post like training stuff on here. I'll do an announcement to welcome you into our unit. I've been really behind on those announcements, but I need to catch up. You'll see that the girls will post like their wins that they've had in their businesses, just different stuff. It's just a real positive place for all of us. I'm pretty certain you've been added to our other two groups. So there's one called Virtual Beauty Events. I've created that just for our unit. I go on there, I try to go on there twice a month and do some sort of live event. It's a great opportunity for you to invite guests to it as a way to kind of incorporate them into your business. You don't have to do any of the work, right? It's me doing the work for you. Just invite people. And then the Virtual Beauty Connections page is our area-wide one. This is where they go on here once a week and do marketing. They also go on here once a week and do like virtual pampering sessions as well. So if you ever have anybody interested, you can always plug them into those so you don't have to do the work. So it's kind of nice. Again, I know you're doing this very minimally, Cathy, but if you ever want to create a business VIP page, I highly recommend that. I know you're part of Monique's. I just think it's smart to have a separate Facebook page for your business. That way you're not exploding your personal page with Mary Kay, because then people stop paying attention. The other thing too, if you ever decide to do any sales in your business, especially like when Christmas time comes around, you don't want to post your actual sale publicly because you risk taking business away from somebody else. You always want to do it in your business page. And when you get an opportunity, please download an app called Voxer, V as in Victor, Voxer. It's a walkie-talkie app. It's free, but it's the easiest way to communicate with me and probably even Monique, because you might have questions throughout your business. So instead of having to text out a question or try to get us on a phone call, you're able to just record a message and we can listen to it and respond back right away. It's always my goal to get back to you within 24 hours, unless for some reason I'm going out of town or I'm unplugging for the day, and I'll make sure to communicate that with you guys. And then the other thing Monique will send to you it's called Square. They send you the plugin for your phone so you can swipe credit cards. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks for the plugin to come for your phone. But the link that she'll text to you, it'll allow you to be able to manually punch in the credit card information until the plugin comes in. The link she's going to send to you gives you your first $1,000 in free credit card processing. Okay, so she'll send that to you. You can just download it.
Awesome.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay.
No,
I'm
because
excited about I'm excited about your first party. I know you've been so supportive, Cathy. I want to thank you because having friends like you, it it's rare, number one. Number two, I think it's so awesome that you're there to back Monique with her business. And even doing this, like I remember when I was going through DIQ, I think I needed 2 more people. And I remember my mom signed. I was like, Mom, just sign. I'm going to put an order underneath you. Don't ask questions. And then one of my good friends ended up signing, and same thing. She did an order just so she could get active and so she could count for that. So again, even if you're just doing that for the temporary time so that you're getting the discount to help Monique out, I know she appreciates it. And I want to thank you as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Do you have any questions, Cathy?
I'm looking over my notes. I'm note oriented. Okay, so Voxer I can take down. You usually use Zoom, right, for all your meetings?
Yes, Zoom I use for meetings. I also tend to utilize Zoom too if you decide to do any virtuals. I do tend to use Zoom, or
Okay.
if you can use Facebook Messenger. I know Facebook Messenger now you can actually add multiple people. So whatever platform works best. I tend to go more towards Zoom just because I'm able to share my screen if I want to show like pictures of different products, that sort of thing. So I prefer
That's
Zoom.
awesome. Okay. Sounds good. No, I just downloaded the app. I was like, ooh, I didn't want to be late. So I was like trying to get set up. So yeah, so it worked out. Okay, and I really apologize for flaking on you the last 2 times.
I mean, don't
So
even
my
worry
husband,
about it.
yeah, it was last minute. I know. He was, yeah, I felt so bad. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, we're supposed to be back. And so, but anyways, so. Okay, well, no, there's no questions. I'm excited to just be able to help. I love watching your page and Monique, and try to give her ideas, and try to just be as supportive as I can. And I know I signed up for Bianca, which ultimately helps Monique. So it's all about the family love. So no, and I'm excited. So you don't understand. I'm so excited that I get the discount, because I was like, how much more is this gonna cost me? But you want to be supportive. So it went from big orders to, okay, let me just order one thing here, one thing there. So I'm just excited. So right.
Well, and here's the cool thing too, Cathy. Again, Christmas time is coming up. So guess what you can get everybody for Christmas?
Yes, because they need it.
50% off.
I know.
And we have men's stuff. So like,
I know.
Awesome.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah. I'm hoping that this party, I got to start inviting people. I told 1 or 2 people, and I totally forgot it because I'm school's killing me. You just don't understand how much it's killing me. I don't want to do school, but I have to get it done. And it's going to help me to promote, eventually I'm hoping to promote, but school, if I can, I want to relax like everyone else. I want to chill out, Netflix all day too. So
well, here's some pointers about inviting people. Invite everybody. So don't limit yourself and say, oh my gosh, I can only like have 5 people in the house. The general rule of thumb is if you invite 10 people, only half will say that they can come,
right.
And on the day only half are going to show. So invite everybody. And invite people from school.
The only and real quick, the only hard part is because of COVID, and my husband's company has been coming up hot. So I don't want him to be, in contact with someone who ends up coming up positive, because he's had 8 cases at his work and lost 2. So that's the only hard thing is inviting people into my house, knowing that my husband has 800 employees. And then if he just happens to come, in contact with one, I don't want to be that person that said, ooh, to have to make the phone call to say, hey, and that's the only scary part. If not, I would invite everybody, but, to have other people in my house and then not knowing if they're safe.
No, I got
it's the hardest part.
And you could ask people to wear a mask. I mean, it's totally whatever you're comfortable with. But I know it'll be an awesome party on Saturday. I know it'll be really awesome. So, all right, Miss Cathy. Well, I appreciate your time.
And you take care.
I will.
Thank you.